This week on Canada in the Rough, we're hunting black bears and muskox. Today, we'll be showing you two great hunts we took part in this past year. First, Paul Beasley will be hunting in the Northwest Territories with Jim Niehans of Rocky Brands. Jim will be archery hunting during the fall for one of the most prehistoric-looking animals on the planet, the muskox. Muskox live in some of the most remote and at times extreme environments on Earth. With strong tendencies towards charging opponents, hunting muskox is nothing to take lightly. We'll also be showing you an East Coast black bear hunt with Mark Wright of British Columbia. Mark was the lucky winner of last year's Rocky Dream Hunt contest and won a black bear hunt in New Brunswick with the Canada in the Rough crew. Join us this week as we have two great big game hunts for you that span right across Canada.
Well, Jim, welcome to Ulukhtuk, Northwest Territories, otherwise known as Holman to some people.
I never dreamed I'd be up here.
It's pretty exciting. I mean, they say this is the second or third most northern community in all of Canada.
Well, I'm ready to go chase some muskox.
Me too. I mean, we have a few hours to kill. Actually, we have almost a day to kill before we're able to head out into the land. And neat opportunity, actually, because it gives us a chance to tour around town. And they have a really rich culture here. It's been kind of neat to see all the different things they have, eh?
Yeah, all the arts and crafts and carvings.
Yeah, the drum dance, where they dress up in their Aboriginal costumes.
That was really interesting watching them dance.
Yeah. I also was really impressed by the fact that the people here really live off the land. Like, you drive around the community, you see fish drying out in front of almost every home. Arctic char have been going really well, really strong, they said.
Yeah, these people live off the land for sure.
Absolutely.
Muskox roam the barren tundra in search of food to sustain them through long and harsh winters. Their long, shaggy hair is what protects them from the frigid temperatures. During the fall, male muskox form harems of cows and fight other bulls for breeding rights. These extreme battles can last for several minutes and continue until one bull eventually gives up. During Jim's morning hunt, they glassed the vast tundra for several hours without any luck. Finally, two good bulls were spotted a few kilometers away. With no other muskox in sight, they began their stalk.
They split up. One's heading back up over the hill, one's going down. So hopefully this guy, now he's on his own, will just go bed down and give us a chance to sneak in on him.
He's a good one.
Can you believe that? They're about the same size. Really? The horns are. I think this one coming down the hill is the bigger one. They're both pretty close though.
This one has a bigger body, but their horns are pretty close to the same.
Keep an eye on this guy and we'll focus on him. I think he's the bigger one anyway.
Ulukhtuk, also known as Holman, is located on Victoria Island in the Northwest Territories. To this day, the people here are known for their traditional ways. From their distinctive style in the arts to their traditional diet, many locals still hunt and fish as a primary source of food. The other important tradition here is drum dancing. These songs tell the stories of their people and are passed down from generation to generation. Paul and Jim were witness to a 93-year-old woman who has 18 children and still dances regularly. What a testament to the outdoor and traditional lifestyle. Traditional ways like this may have disappeared from many parts of the country, but here in Ulukhtuk, they are still alive and cherished.
So Paul, how did your Rocky Dream Hunt go this year?
Oh, you know what? It was a really, really good time. Really well put together hunt. Mark Wright was the winner out of Vancouver Island, British Columbia. And as you know, that's on the west coast of Canada. The hunt actually took place on the opposite side of Canada, way out on the east coast, in a small fishing village called Bay St. Anne, New Brunswick. And the people there were just phenomenal. They were great hosts for taking care of the guys, feeding them lobster for breakfast. And the culture there is just awesome. Lobster fishing village, you know, these people depend on the land for their subsistence, and phenomenal people. Jamie Hicks of Cobequid Big Game Outfitting was the outfitter that put the hunt together, and man, he knows his bears, and he has bears. These guys had a great hunt. Thomas killed a nice bear earlier in the hunt, and on the very last day, Mark had an extremely exciting encounter with a great big spring black bear.
Great.
Well, we started out beginning of the week, Kevin and I sitting on stand. We definitely put our time in. We were there for 2 or 3 days, putting in the hours, and not too much action. We had a little bit, but not what we were looking for. And then the last night before we were leaving, we put in the time again, and we had a boar come in and presented himself. So after we took the shot, we sat about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we were joined shortly after by Kevin, Badu, and Tatu. And then we got on the blood trail and followed that through the bush, and then we came across this monster boar that my first spring bear. So there it was. I couldn't believe the size of this thing. It had expired in this little swampy area, so we knew we still had some work ahead of us to get this boar out of there.
Again, man, congratulations. It's been a pleasure having you on this trip.
Thank you.
This has
Thank
been
you all.
awesome.
Thanks you, Tatu. Badu, thank you very much.
Good job, man.
It's been a great experience with meeting the crew and filming, and the wonderful people here in New Brunswick. Their hospitality is just second to none. I've treated like a king here, and the experience certainly has been a dream hunt for me.
After a little over 2 hours of patiently waiting for the bull to bed down, Jim and Paul finally got their chance to move in. With the wind blowing directly in their face, they began their careful approach on the bedded bull.
That grass is really noisy. I think we're smarter to stay out in this dirt there. And the moment he stands up, it'd be really nice to shoot him. He's on a really hard quartering angle right now. So if we just take and move over a little bit that way more, when he stands up, he'll pretty much be ready to, yeah, he'll be broadside right then. So let's just move that way a bit. He's 30 yards, 30 yards. Right there. Yeah, right there. You got him, buddy. You got him. You got him. You did it.
Thanks to your help.
That was money. Look at that.
I was starting to shake.
He is hit hard, man. Oh my gosh, you held that draw for a long time too. I'm shaking now, man. He's going down. Oh, good shot, man.
Well, thank you.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
I appreciate it. That was great.
Well, that was
That was some sneak, like the That's how I have to hunt all my mule deer.
Well, yeah, you're used to that in the mountains.
Yeah.
We don't hunt that way in southern
But
Ontario.
like I said, this stuff, you go from this real mushy stuff to this real crispy stuff.
Yeah. You know, the stock actually was perfect.
And the crazy thing is, we had that swirling wind all morning. And I thought, oh, we're never going to get this done. And then all of a sudden, when he started moving and came over here and bedded down, it just switched around strong and right in our face.
Right in our face. Yeah, like it couldn't have been better for us. And with the way he was bedded, he was on that perfect quartering angle that it gave us all the opportunity to walk right in on him with the wind in our face. We had nothing to worry about except being quiet.
I didn't think he was ever going to turn broadside. I thought,
I wasn't sure either.
I went, oh, it's going to charge.
I was already at the ground. I was thinking, I'm going to trip you and go the other way. That is neat. Well, you know what? He is down. Let's go check him out. Okay. I've always heard it said that in the Northwest Territories or wherever you are, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. And is that ever true here?
Oh, I've never seen it come in so fast.
We didn't even get a chance to walk up to your muskox, and all of a sudden the clouds are rolling in. We had to hide the camera, put on some rain gear, and I'm sure he's probably soaking wet now, but he's still going to look beautiful.
Let's go get him.
All right. That is a big animal, man.
Big animal.
Can you believe the size of them?
That's a 12 ring, isn't it?
Perfect shot placement. Absolutely perfect. Awesome, man. With the two of us alone, we're not going to get this boy rolled over. So this rain's coming. We're better to get him getting going. We probably got a couple hours worth of quartering and packing him out. So what do you say we just get going?
Yep, that sounds like a plan to me.
It was a perfect shot.
I'm tired of this rain.
Yeah, it was a perfect shot you made. It was a great hunt, and you've got a fantastic animal to take home with you.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I enjoyed the hunt immensely. Hey folks, hope you enjoyed this video. For more great videos and content, please subscribe to our page and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see. And to follow our amazing adventures around Canada, please join us on Facebook and Instagram.